Get ready, Lakers Nation. The team is exploring some tantalizing trade possibilities that could elevate our squad to new heights. Speculation is rife about a star player who could not only bring scoring, but also enhance our defensive game. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic at the helm, the stakes couldn't be higher as we approach the critical offseason. Will this be the move that puts us back on the road to glory? Stay updated on all the latest by subscribing to our channel and giving this video a thumbs up. The Los Angeles Lakers are on the brink of something special, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the excitement bubbling up as we head into the offseason. Rumors are swirling around, and the whispers of potential trades are getting louder. The Lakers are eyeing a young star who could bring defensive versatility and scoring to the roster, a move that could shake things up significantly. With the postseason rapidly approaching, the pressure is on for the Lakers to make the right moves to bolster their chances for another championship run. We've seen the brilliance of LeBron James and Luka Doncic, but recent struggles have exposed glaring holes in this roster. That 3-game losing streak? It's raised alarms, highlighting the urgent need for reliable size in the front court and more defensive versatility. With LeBron nearing the end of his illustrious career and Luka in his prime, the 2025 offseason could be pivotal for this franchise. So, who should be the Lakers' primary target? Miles Turner immediately comes to mind. This guy has been a top target for the Lakers for years, and it finally feels like the stars might align for a deal. Imagine bringing in a true rim protector who can stretch the floor. Turner is averaging 15.5 points while shooting nearly 40% from deep and blocking almost 2 shots a game. He could provide the defensive anchor we desperately need. Sure, giving up Rui Hachimura and a distant first-round pick may sting a bit, but if the Lakers are serious about contending, they must make moves that address their weaknesses. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. Then there's Zach LaVine. A name buzzing around the league after a tumultuous season, his value may be lower than it should be. But when healthy, he can be a game-changer, averaging over 23 points per game, taking some pressure off our stars. Still, we can't ignore the red flags. His hefty contract and defensive inconsistencies are major concerns. If the Lakers sacrifice depth to bring him in, it could either pay off big time or backfire spectacularly. What do you think? Would you take that risk? Next up, we have Nick Claxton. He may not be the flashiest name, but he could be exactly what the Lakers need: an elite defensive presence who can switch onto guards and protect the rim. The Nets might be looking to rebuild, and moving him could be in their best interest. If the Lakers can snag him, they'd be getting youth and athleticism in a front court that desperately needs it. Can you see Claxton thriving alongside LeBron and Luka? Now let's talk about Robert Williams. This one's a gamble for sure. He's had his share of injury issues, but when he's on the floor, he's a defensive menace. If the Lakers believe he can get back to form, he could be a fantastic addition. The Trailblazers might be willing to let him go for future assets, making this a low-risk, high-reward move. But do we want to roll the dice on someone with such a shaky health history? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on this one. Clint Capella is another name worth considering. A traditional center who excels in rebounding and shot blocking, he could fit excellently next to our superstar duo. The Hawks are likely looking to rebuild, so moving Capella for some young assets makes sense for them. But is his lack of offensive versatility a deal-breaker for the Lakers? It's a tough call. On the other hand, Nikola Vucevic offers offensive versatility that could be a game-changer. He's averaging 18.5 points and can stretch the floor with his 3-point shooting. The downside? His defense leaves much to be desired. Would he be the right fit for a team looking to bolster both ends of the floor? I'm not so sure. What about a blockbuster move for Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton? Kessler is an elite shot blocker, and Sexton brings scoring firepower. This trade could be a home run for the Lakers if the Jazz decide to go full rebuild. Hachimura is a solid piece, but Kessler's defensive impact and Sexton's scoring could really elevate this team. If they can pull this off, it would be a major win. Finally, there's Onyeka Okongwu. At just 24, he's still developing and has the defensive versatility that the Lakers could use. His numbers this season show he can score, rebound, and protect the rim. If the Hawks are willing to move him for more offensive options, the Lakers should definitely pounce. This could be a long-term investment that pays off big. So, what's the right path here? Do we go all in on Zion and risk it all, Or do we stick with our current core and make smaller adjustments? I'm genuinely wrestling with these thoughts, and I want to hear what you think. How do you feel about the Lakers' potential move for Zion? Is it worth the risk? The Lakers have always been aggressive in acquiring superstar talent, and with the trade deadline looming, the pressure is on. This is a pivotal moment for the franchise. The Los Angeles Lakers have made a significant move by signing guard Jordan Goodwin to a playoff-eligible contract, effectively waiving Cam Reddish in the process. This decision is crucial as we head toward the postseason, and it speaks volumes about the Lakers' strategy and direction. Goodwin, who has been with the Lakers since the fall, has shown tremendous growth and resilience after overcoming early season injuries. He's earned his way into the rotation, averaging 6.4 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.4 assists over 19 appearances. The numbers show that he's hitting nearly 47% of his shots, and an impressive 41.3% from beyond the arc. This kind of efficiency, paired with his defensive prowess, makes him a valuable asset for a team with championship aspirations. Now, let's talk about Cam Reddish, a player who started 26 games last season under coach Darvin Ham, but has seen his role diminish significantly this year. It's tough to see a former lottery pick like Reddish go, especially given what he showed in his time with the Lakers. However, under coach J.J. Redick, it became clear that Reddish's fit within the system was not as strong as Goodwin's. Reddish's decline in minutes, despite his talent, highlights the brutal nature of this league, where performance and fit can dictate a player's future. I know many fans have mixed feelings about this move. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Goodwin has been a breath of fresh air, demonstrating his ability to contribute both offensively and defensively. On the other hand, Reddish had flashes of brilliance that left us wanting more. But when you look at the trajectory of this Lakers team, it's clear they need players who can step up right now, especially with the playoffs just around the corner. The Lakers are not just looking for players, they're looking for contributors who can help them chase that elusive championship. Goodwin's ability to stretch the floor and defend at a high level fits seamlessly into what Redick is trying to build. This roster is evolving, and every decision counts. Goodwin's 2-year contract not only solidifies his position for this playoff run, but also gives the Lakers some flexibility moving forward. Let's not overlook the emotional aspect of this decision. Reddish's journey has been one of ups and downs, and parting ways is never easy. But in sports, especially in a market as demanding as Los Angeles, the focus must always be on winning. Reddish's trade to Charlotte, which was voided due to Mark Williams's failed physical, adds another layer of complexity to his situation. It's a harsh reminder that in the NBA, sometimes things don't go as planned, regardless of talent. As fans, it's our job to keep the faith. The Lakers are making bold moves, and while it's easy to second-guess from the sidelines, we need to trust the judgment of the front office and coaching staff. This season has already been a roller coaster, and with Goodwin on board, there's a renewed sense of hope as we look to the playoffs. It's crucial that we support our players and remain optimistic about our chances. Every game counts, and every player matters. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe Goodwin is the right choice for this roster as we head into the postseason? Can the Lakers make a deep playoff run with this lineup? Your insights are invaluable, and I love engaging with all of you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Lakers. Activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. The time is now for the Lakers, and I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. Let's rally behind our team as we aim for another banner in Los Angeles.